guys, it's Melanie. So happy Wednesday and welcome to my June home fragrance empties. Those of you that are new to my channel, I love home fragrance. I might be a little bit addicted to it. And so every month I tend to share, well, I don't tend to, I do. I share all of my home fragrance empties for the month, just like I do my beauty empties. So these are all of the things that I burned or melted during the month of June. I have quite a bit this month. I was a little bit of a prolific melter slash burner. So I'm going to try to describe each of these scents as quickly as possible. A lot of them I do have in-depth reviews on my channel, so feel free to go check those out. I do have an entire candle playlist, so if you go to my main channel, that is there for you to check out. But I'm just going to dive right in because, like I said, I have a fair amount. Okay, first thing I had here is the Orange Rose, Passion Fruit, and Guava. Now this one I ended up melting for the last half. I'm going to link a video down below for you entitled Candle Crock 101, which will explain to you this whole like melting thing that I do. It's basically for candles that aren't behaving absolutely perfectly, or that might have some soot, or that just perform better when they are melting versus when they're burning. So if you have questions about that, definitely go check out that video. I tried to make sure to answer all potential questions in there. This was fantastic, really fruity, yummy. This candle was provided for a review for me, so I'm always very upfront when things are given to me for review for my channel. So this was one of the things that was given to me, but I really did like it. It just got a little bit sooty because I forgot to trim the wicks, and so it just ended up finishing its life on the melter. I have a Colonial Candle Sweet Iced Tea. This little bit of a rough burn here. Pardon, there is a lot of residue. These large jar colonials are a little bit difficult because they take so long to pull out. They do have a really strong fragrance to them, but it just, you do deal with a lot of residue, which I know some people are not very fond of. I'm not either, but it's fine. This is one of my favorite tea type scents. It's very, it's a total summertime, like, sweet iced tea scent. It's exactly what it says. Like, this picture on the front is what you're gonna smell. It's great. I can find these now at my local Fred Meyer's, so that's where I bought this, and I have a couple backups, so I like this a lot. I, by the way, recycle all of my glass jars. When I'm done, I clean them out. I have a video on that as well. I'll try to remember to link that down below as well, so if you have questions about that, there is a video. Paris Lavender Macaron. So this I burned halfway and then melted the last part of it. When you melt your wax, it doesn't disappear like when you light it. So this one just started smelling kind of funky towards the midpoint, but then when I started melting it, it was fine. This is it's very heavy on the lavender, and then it has kind of like a cookie note to it. It's nice. I would not repurchase this. I have, I think, 2 more to burn through, and then I will be done with it. One that I loved is the Vanilla Bean. I just recently did an in-depth review of this. Again, finished its life on the crock pot because it started to smell a little bit funky right towards the halfway point. But again, as soon as I put it on the crock pot, like, it stopped having that weird, like, burnt, almost kerosene type scent to it. So this is one of my favorite vanilla candles, honestly. So I would repurchase that, but knowing that it have to, like, put it on the crock pot makes me a little bit hesitant. I don't know. Warm Vanilla Sugar Wallflowers. These wallflowers futz out after about 2 weeks, so I just kind of know that. I honestly just purchased this because I needed to, like, get up to a certain dollar amount to be able to use my $10 off coupon. So probably won't buy it again, but Warm Vanilla Sugar is definitely one of my favorite fragrances from Bath & Body Works. So in terms of, like, skincare stuff or body care, but yeah, anyway. Endless Weekend. This I used in my downstairs bathroom. You can see this one had quite a bit of soot, even though I kept the wicks pretty trimmed. I don't know. A lot of these Bath & Body Works candles are sooting way more than they ever have in the past, which is disappointing, but what are you going to do? This is a very, like, fruity, citrusy, just fresh type scent. I enjoyed it. I don't know that I would necessarily buy more of it in the future, but it was nice to have. Blueberries and cream. I have quite a few backups of these, and it's nice. But if it came out again as a repackage, I don't think I would get any more because, again, this is another one where it just starts to smell funky towards the end, and I just have to put it on the crock pot. So I'm constantly like putting candles in the crock and like finishing their life there, which is fine because I can just let it go for a few days, and then I turn the crock pot off, and then I take them out and put another one in there that, you know, got banished to crock duty. But this is a very fruity blueberry scent. It's nice, but again, I will not repurchase again in the future. This is a Swan Creek Peony Blush, and this one, I did not trim the wicks at the end. You can see that wick is pretty long in there, and so it did start to soot a little bit, but I really like this one. It's a beautiful, like, floral. It's not necessarily a peony fragrance, but it was nice. I did do an in-depth review of this. I would probably repurchase this again next year, so. I have a Village candle in lemon pound cake. Okay, you guys, this is a pretty perfect burning candle here. Man, this smells exactly like lemon pound cake, you guys. There was just a little bit of sooting that happened towards the end, and I did finish the last little bit of this on my melter because it honestly started to lose its fragrance when it got to this point, but when I put it in the crock pot, it released the remainder of the oils that were down here in the bottom of this wax, and so it's perfect. I would absolutely repurchase this again. Village candle you can oftentimes find at Home Goods, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, but I've never seen the lemon pound cake there. But it's so good, you guys. I do have an in-depth review of this. So good. Like, you just kind of want to eat this. Like, it smells so good. Another Paris Lavender Macaron. Went through a couple of those this month. Root Legacy Blackberry Mango. Okay, so this beeswax will leave a lot of residue, so some people don't like that. This one I liked, but I would not repurchase it again. It wasn't crazy strong, but I could definitely smell it. I know some people that were sent this one for a review were like, I can't smell it at all. I could smell mine. It wasn't crazy strong. I would put the throw at maybe like a 6.5, 7, something like that. But yeah, it's root candles are not going to be the type of candle that you can put in the middle of like a large room and be like, go, fragrance the whole house. It's not going to happen. These are perfect like one room candles. Like if you were to put this in an office or, you know, kind of an average sized bedroom, it would be fine. But you cannot put this in an open concept area and expect it to throw like a Bath and Body Works candle or a colonial candle. It's just not, it's not really realistic, but they're a nice higher end brand. The burn is clean in that you don't get a lot of soot. You get residue, but the beeswax is nice. It's really long burning. This is a great gift candle. That's what this is. For people that maybe are like, yeah, a nice smelling candle, great. I haven't bought a candle in a few years. Wonderful. I'll use this one. You know, like, I think it's a gift candle. Like, if you are a home fragrance buff and you're looking for things to, like, knock your socks off, this won't do it. But I think they're nice. They're nice for what they are. Light My Soy tea and cookies. So I love Light My Soy. They're no longer with us. They are out of business, but I'm using up the last of my Light My Soy candles, and I'm enjoying them. Very sad they're not still around, but I would absolutely repurchase tea and cookies again because it smelled like tea and sugar cookies. It's a really great combination. Hazelnut coffee from Orange Rose. Yum. This smells amazing. This is a really good coffee candle. I really enjoyed this one. And I know that the owner has decided to come out with some wax melts now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try some of their wax melts. And this is one that I would absolutely buy. Just smells phenomenal. Okay. And then I have some, how many Scentsies? Quite a few. Okay. I have 3 sugar cookies. Sugar cookies is like the ultimate like blender fragrance from Scentsy. You can put it with anything. You can put it with a floral. You can put it with a bakery. Probably not a masculine scent, but it's just a sweet sugar cookie scent. It smells amazing. I always put a couple of these into my basket when I'm buying from Scentsy. If you have never purchased from Scentsy, you purchase through a rep. I will put my rep's information down below and also her YouTube channel. She gives a lot of in-depth information on, you know, the fragrances and the burners and how often you should change and how you change your wax and all that stuff. So anyway, sugar cookie is a must-have if you just like sweet bakery scents. And then I also finished 2 of the pink tulips, which was the scent of the month for February, March. I can't remember. Lisa, let me know down below. But I love this so much. The next time that I place an order, if they still have this in stock, I'll add a couple. It's a beautiful floral that I actually like to mix with the sugar cookie. It gives you a similar effect to that like pink petal tea cake. It's not a dupe, but it's the same type of effect where you have a floral mixed with a bakery. That's just really pretty. So there's that. And then I also finished a sugared lavender twist from Better Homes and Gardens. I will not repurchase this one again in the future because I'm kind of over that like pink sugar type scent, at least for right now. But if you like the pink sugar fragrance from Aquilina, you would probably like this. It smells very similar. It does have a lavender note in it, so it's not exactly a dupe, but it's really nice. So that's it. Those are my home fragrance empties for the month of June. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Please leave me any questions down below, and I will try really hard to remember to link those videos for those of you that are new and are probably wondering what the hell is a candle crock. So go check out that video. It'll explain everything for you. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. And I will see you for Friday favorites and flops tomorrow, I think. So take care. Bye.